My name is Masato. I'm tour guide of the I-Fire, right? So from now on, so that I'll show you that the Tsukiji fish market. Tsukiji fish market consists of two parts. One is the professional wholesale. The other is the outer market here, right? For general people and the tourists. Come on, please. So in this street, there are many shops, very small, because that the work people, after the working, so that they have a breakfast here. It's very delicious, very small, that the quick, like this, the tuna or some other combination. The very delicious. I love this one. So here that vegetable. So we are using the vegetable for that cooking, Japanese cooking. And here that we can see that the many cooked one, very delicious. I love this one, the eel one. It's a very good one. And here that oyster, the Japanese people love to eat that oyster, very delicious. It's good. They're very fresh and safe. Anyway. And here that they say that the cooking gear at the Japanese kitchen. Here that fish shop. They sell that many kind of fish. So I love this one. Japanese people love this one to eat grilled or the stewed or something like that. Here that the dry seafood. When we use this one, dip in the water and very soft. And here also that the vegetable and maybe that this one, this is wasabi, Japanese horseradish. It's very, come here. And here the vegetable and the grapes, it's very delicious. And it's very funny because this is a chicken store. Because this is a fish market. Very funny, it's very delicious. But this is very famous for that Japanese yakitori. It's very good. I love this one with a beer, very good one. And here that the crab and oyster, it's very delicious and safe. They also that sell that a very big lobster, it's a very good one. The very small restaurant of sushi restaurant, right? They recommend to eat something here like this, right? Very good one. This also the sushi restaurant. I love this one. It's a very good one. And here that tuna, they sell only tuna. This is a kind of a salmon, salty salmon. The way grill this one in the morning, it's very delicious to eat the Japanese rice. It's a very good one. This is a menu of the inside of that restaurant. So this is a very famous for that grilled, the scalp or something like that. It's very delicious. So they sell the China ware. Here also that they grill that the crab. This one. So here that they sell only tuna, the quality tuna. I love to eat the tuna. So you know that the Japanese people love to eat that tuna very much. So that maybe that 20% of the consumption in the world, that's Japanese here. You can see that head of the tuna, but we cannot eat, just watching. She said, the Japanese Wagyu, the beef, right? Beef is very delicious in Japan, right? The Japanese sweets. This is Japanese omelette, the very delicious, right? Only $1. So they always sell the Japanese omelette. And here that you can see that how to make that Japanese omelette. He's doing over there, right? So this is a typical Japanese sushi restaurant. They have a very many menu, not so expensive. Here, they're also very good one. They sell only beans, cooked beans or some other beans. Here, like this. Uniwa. They sell that the sweet, the fruit. Here, they sell the beef, the cooked beef, very good one. This is a very famous sushi restaurant. He is a founder. I came here several times. Very good one. The crab, very delicious to eat. Here, just fishing, tuna fishing, very interesting. やってみていい？
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。Thank you. Yes. Here the very narrow areas, so that they are selling the only dry fishes. We eat the dry fish in the morning in the Japanese miso soup or the rice. This is a fish paste. And here that we are going to another place here. So here that the Japanese very small temple. Maybe that this temple that guard that every store of the Tsukiji fish out of market. Okay, here that the vendor, as you know that in Japan that there are many vendors, right? Because that the Japanese no stealer, right? Nobody steals the money, so that there are many vendors, right? And here the very big street, you go to that Ginza area. Ginza is a very sophisticated shopping area. They have that international brand, Gucci or something like that. And opposite side, we go to that sea, Tokyo Bay over there.
Where did you cut your hair?
What do you mean, where?
And we go across the street and go to that very big temple, very good one.
This is true.
So that we go to that big temple. That to Japan, that a very good priest came to the Buddha to come to Japan, so that that we can see the statue of the Buddha over there. Follow me. Okay, just move there. So that you can see that this one, that's a very old Japanese dwelling house. The made of wood, you can see. So we enter this one. This is the name of the temple. Tsukiji Honnanji Temple. This means the temple. Why? Temple. So the statue of that Shinran, the very high class priest. So they bring that Buddha came to Japan from the China. So that you can see over there, that is a Japanese temple, but the way of that architecture is not Japanese, right? Like Indian. So because that Buddha came from that India, so that the building is like India. But speaking of that Japanese temple, this temple is a very big one, very big one. So that after this, we go to that Asakusa Sensoji Temple. That is the oldest and the biggest in Japan. But this is maybe the second or third one, the very prestigious temple. So we Japanese, we Japanese that mean that our ancestor in the spring and autumn. This is now that the autumn meeting. So just show that the name of the meeting. We prayed something for that temple, for our ancestors. Follow me, please. There is a snack over there that they say that a very, very popular Japanese snack, takoyaki, taco ball like this, right? It's made of the wheat, the water mixed, and inside a small piece of octopus. It's very delicious. The Japanese lady loves to eat them. So I'll show you. Come on. Okay, this is the takoyaki restaurant. Takoyaki means that the small dumpling, the inside that the cooked octopus. It's very delicious, right? So that we came here that this is just Japanese tea. So that here the Japanese sweets, and here the Japanese tea demonstration. Can I have this one? いいですか、一杯? I just tried. It's a Japanese tea. It's a very good one. Thank you. This is a Japanese tea. あったかいと思ったら冷たかった。よかった。
あったかいのがいいですか？今、私あったかいのも入れてます。
うん。
ちょっと待ってください。
It's very delicious. Why? すいません。
いいですか？
いいです。So we Japanese drink the Japanese tea every time after meal. Here that the specialty of the Japanese tea. Inside the tea bag, this one also. Okay, this street is at a very not so narrow, but all the people, most of the people are that tourists, not Japanese. Here the dry food, Japanese dry food, dry fish or something like that, dry vegetable or something like that. So we eat this one. So you can see over there that the sushi restaurant, the famous sushi restaurant. And this is sell the Chinese cooking, right? You know that here the Japanese one, but Western one has the handle. This one. Why that Western one have a handle? Japanese no handle. Why? Because if the pouring the hot water, then we cannot touch. It's not good temperature to drink, right? If we can hold, it's a good temperature to drink, right? So these are typical Japanese rice bowls. So usually that the young people have that 3 times, right? 3 times. For the senior people, only 1 cup. So this is also that the sushi restaurant. So as you see that all over here, we cannot find any garbage, right? Very clean. We are very proud of that, right? That Japanese character. Always clean everywhere. So it's very funny that because that the Japanese people wait here, that the signal turn red. And the evening that it's go, we can go. If the signal red, so Japanese people wait, the no car coming, right? But anyway, wait, that's the Japanese. So this is a typical Japanese post office. The post office handle that postage or that the deposit money or that something, or the sending parcels or something like that. So these are typical Japanese post. We can post it. So independent, as you may know, that they're very calm, right? Not traction, right? So the bus is covered of the advertising, but the sushi restaurant, we can see it over there, the inside of the Tsukiji outfish market. So here that the typical bus stop, we await here so that we can see that the direction and the waiting time, next time bus, and usually that in city area only 200 yen. That means that almost $2 in the US $2. And over the people over 65 years old, the free of charge. So as you know that we can see over there that the board, the always they explain the Japanese and English, right? Over there. Even in the subway or at some other station, you can see that the Roman letter and the Japanese kanji. So I think that this is a very rare shop. They are sell only kimono for men. For men. Usually we speaking of the kimono, that the ladies kimono, but they sell that the men's kimono. The name is the samurai. So this is a very quick restaurant, not expensive, inexpensive. Japanese noodle or something like that. Here, that's the Kabuki theater, right? So as you know, that the Kabuki players always that the men, not female. But sometimes you can see over there the female, but they act by men, right? Not female. So they are making a line to watch the one act scene, not full story. Yeah, very good. Okay, my name is Masato. Thank you for your joining us, right? So the next time, bye-bye. Thank you.